Hey, welcome to my first proper video. As you've seen by the title, I'm basically going to rank my top 15 favourite Oasis songs. Remember, this is my opinion, not fact. Well, I mean, some of it obviously is, but you know. The reason I'm making this is because I watched the video Watch Mojo made on this, and I found myself disagreeing with at least half of their picks, so I'm going to be picking my favourite 15 as opposed to their favourite 10, because 10 isn't enough. 15 isn't either, you need fucking 30, mate. Anyway, if you agree with my list, which is probably at least a bit better than theirs, please do consider leaving a like and maybe subscribing. A bit much to ask for a first video, well, second, but still. Please do it. Anyway, without further ado, here is my top 15 favourite Oasis songs. Remember, before we get into this, all of the songs here are great, but I had to stop somewhere, and 15, just seemed kind of right, though. This is probably my second favourite song from Be Here Now. It's pretty good. There's not really much else to say about it, And actually, before I get further down the list, I should probably say these little description things might get a little bit repetitive. I'm kind of bad at writing about songs. So sorry, yeah. Before I go into the little description, I just want to say I'm using the album cover for Definitely Maybe Here because, well, I tried to get like the single cover if it's a single, but I couldn't really find one, so I'll just do the album it's from. But anyway, fun fact about this song, it was actually going to be their debut single, but Supersonic was chosen over this song, most likely due to the fact they couldn't get the drums right. Well, I mean, that's only according to Noel in the Supersonic documentary. It's a great song, I love it, and if it wasn't for the other countless great Oasis songs, it'd be a lot higher. This song is also actually pretty good, I like it quite a lot. It's probably one of the singles from Morning Glory that I like the least, but it's still an amazing song nonetheless. Because, I mean, remember, even if a song doesn't crack the top 10, it's still good. Because as I said before, you need like a top 30 to rank Oasis songs accurately and still include ones that, they're kind of, well, not mediocre, but you know what I mean. I quite liked this song beforehand, but I recently learned that this song was played quite a lot when we got kicked out the Brazil World Cup 2002. It makes sense, still crying your heart out. It's probably my favourite Oasis song from Heathen Chemistry, if I'm going to be honest. I love this song, actually. I love it, man. The story behind this one is pretty interesting. It's written about the time Noel had basically tried to disappear, and he went off to San Francisco after a few failed gigs. The main one being at the Whiskey A Go Go in LA, where basically everyone was on meth. Obviously, they found him, and out of that situation came the pretty great song. So, I guess it ended well, because you got a pretty fucking great song out of it, I mean, I'll be happy with that result, This is probably my favourite song from Be Here Now. At first I was sceptical about the song as I wasn't too keen on the way Liam sung, like 97 onwards, but the style of singing definitely grown on me. It's definitely grown on me, and I've learned to appreciate it, and Liam did a great version of it in Reading 2017. His voice has improved so much from 2009. Honestly, just listen to this and we'll get on to the next one.
Is it my imagination, or have I finally found something worth living for? Step off the train all alone at dawn, back into the hole where I was born. Sun in the sky never rains the night to me. The blood on the tracks and it must be mine. Feel on the hill and I feel fine. Don't look back 'cause you know what you might see.
Surprisingly, I don't actually have a lot to say about this song. I like it, it's pretty good. It's probably one of the better songs of Morning Glory. The music video on YouTube's pretty fucking weird. It actually fits it. That's basically what I have to say. I'm not really... as I said before, I'm not great with music, so, well, at least not describing it. Anyway, great song, let's move on. You know, I guess you could consider Wonderwall overrated, but even if you do, you gotta admit, it's a pretty good tune. It is one of the great anthems of the 90s, it's immensely iconic. It's a shame that most people listen to this song, or have heard of this song, and think it's all Oasis did. Although, I mean, this song is what got me into Oasis. I could never hate it. You know, I love this song to bits, man. I can't deny that. From what I know, this song was written about Richard Ashcroft. Another thing I also know about this song is that it's a great song. Obviously, you know, one of the best acoustic songs of Oasis, probably beaten out by only one or two songs that are probably going to come up on this list. In fact, almost definitely are going to come up on this list. So anyway, yeah, overall, great song. I love it. Let's go on to the next one. As you've probably noticed, I've put Acquiesce Columbia together. Because, well, why wouldn't you? These songs just complement each other so well, I mean, my opinion at least. I mean, I don't think it's a coincidence they're both played next to each other at Nebworth. I mean Nebworth, that's like the iconic, that is the Oasis gig. If it happens there, it'll happen anywhere, right? I mean, I've put Acquiesce in the background, but you know, still. These are both great songs. I think you can't really put them apart. You kind of have to stick them together. Just iconic. Simple as that. One of the most iconic songs of the 90s, and will stay that way forever and will be loved forever. The point of it is, I love it, you love it, your nan loves it. Everyone loves this song, and you know, it's well, you know, it's perfect. It's simple as that. I love it. You know, Whatever is one of my favourite singles from the Definitely Maybe period. This song was actually recorded too late to be on the actual album itself, so it had to be released as a single. And if you didn't know, well, a bit of a fun fact here, Whatever was also actually the last single to be released in 1994, which is pretty cool, I guess. Bit of like a Christmas song, just get you in the mood. Hey, so you know how drugs are bad, right? Well, okay, fine, hear me out. This song is obviously about drugs, quite frankly. Don't care if you think it's glorifying it or not. It's a fucking great song. The studio version's energy is almost impossible to match, as the sound is just so massive and iconic. I mean, Nebworth got close, but Nebworth never disappoints, so you know, it's a given that it'll get at least a little bit close to it. I love this song. Look, there really is not a simpler way to spell it out for you. I mean, I'll give you, like, I mean, the lyrics are drug-fueled nonsense, I'll admit that, but yet they still mean something to so many people. It's a spectacular song, and quite frankly, that's all that needs to be said. I love it from the bottom of my heart, and it'll always be one of my favourite Oasis songs ever. Alright, so, in the Watch Mojo video, there were some honourable mentions, so I thought, you know, since this is kind of like a better version of it, infinitely better, by the way, like and subscribe, I thought I should probably add a few honourable mentions, because really, as I said, there's really not enough space for this kind of thing. So anyway, here we go, honourable mentions. And here's the last honourable mention of this video. And, you know, this is so close to making it to number 1, I really cannot stress how much it was. And of course, we all know, it's Digsy's Dinner, let's go! I'm not being ironic on this, I fucking love this song. What a life it could be, if you come to mine for tea, pick you up at 3:30, we'll have lasagna, treat you like a queen, give you strawberries and cream, and all your friends will all go green with my lasagna. I fucked up the chords. I messed up the chords, of course I did. Right, after that amazing performance, what could possibly be number 1? Well, number 1... I'm sorry, I'm still kind of recovering from that past fucking song. Number 1, let's find out what it is. What else could it be other than Slide Away? To put it simply, this song's perfect for me. The studio recording contains some of Liam Gallagher's best vocals ever. I'm not joking, seriously, listen to it later on after this video. And also, the live versions have some of my favourite guitar solos and really shows that Noel Gallagher was a fucking great guitarist, mate. If you want the best live version, then I'd probably say either Glastonbury 95 or Nebworth 96. I think the second night in Nebworth's a bit better, in my opinion. Some people say first, but, you know, it's just my opinion. But alas, that draws this list to the end. Thank you for watching. If some of the comments on this songs get a bit repetitive, then sorry. Well, actually, even saying that's gotten a bit repetitive at this point, but anyway. Really, the rankings are the important part. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and the guitar. I recorded all of that guitar myself. I'm pretty proud of it, actually. Hope you enjoyed, you know, and I suppose I'll just see you in the next video. See you guys, I'll just let this song finish, and see ya.